The Finance Minister wants a third supermarket operator on our shores, and she'd consider breaking up the duopoly to get it. But that doesn't mean lower grocery prices anytime soon, as Anna White reports.
Supermarkets in the firing line. This time, Nicola Willis taking aim.
I want to see a new grocery competitor that can introduce competitive pressure, not just in one niche or region, but across the country.
All options are on the table. She's made a formal request to find out what's stopping potential players getting into the game. And a last resort could be dismantling the foodstuffs Woolworths duopoly.
Well, I'm seeking advice on what I would do next, and what I'm signalling very clearly is I'm not satisfied with the status quo.
But we've been here before.
Labor has already done that groundwork, and the Minister of Finance needs to get serious about structural change.
How is what you're doing now different to them putting them on notice?
Well, I'm being really clear about the next steps. One, we're actively searching for the third player. Two, we are actively looking at options for structural separation.
Willis says she means business if the supermarkets don't propose something themselves or a third player doesn't come in at scale. Intervening could be the answer.
This is great news. There have been, government attempts to give notice, but nothing quite as definitive.
But some around the cabinet table are slightly more sceptical.
Well, I've long said we should ask the world why they don't set up a supermarket in New Zealand and then look to remove any red tape or regulation that stops them doing so. However, if you say to the world, come to New Zealand, but we might break up your company at some time in the future, that could have the opposite effect of what we'd like, which is more competition and better prices.
Kiwi shoppers are being warned that change won't happen overnight. Nicola Willis anticipates any law change would take a year and a half to go through Parliament. Any restructure or the entry of a big player into the market would come in after that. Both Woolworths and Foodstuffs pledged to cooperate with the government's request for information. In a statement, Woolworths said, "Our absolute focus is giving our customers more value, convenience and a fantastic shopping experience, and we're committed to getting on with that." While Foodstuffs responded, "We support competition that delivers great value for Kiwi shoppers. Any changes need to deliver real benefits for customers and strengthen the grocery sector through a clear cost-benefit analysis for consumers." And while Willis is holding the door open for a new supermarket chain, the government will also want to get this sorted before the next election rolls around.